Hello everybody. In this lecture I am going to solve a nice geometry problem. In this problem we are given a trapezium ABCD in which length of all sides are given and we have to find out the area of the trapezium. Okay, there are more than one approach to solve this problem. The first approach is in the first approach we have draw a line parallel to CB through D. Suppose this point of intersection is M. DC is what? DC, length of DC is 39, length of CB is 12, and in this way the quadrilateral DCBM becomes parallelogram. And if this this quadrilateral is parallelogram, then obviously the length of opposite sides are equal. DM equals to CB equals to 12. The length AD is what? AD is 5, and if AB is 52, MB is 39, then what is the length of AM from here? 52 minus 39, that comes out to be 13. Okay, now look at the triangle ADM. The length of sides of triangle ADM are 5, 12, 13, which is definitely Pythagorean triplet. Therefore angle ADM is what? ADM is 90 degree. Suppose the length of altitude from D to the side AM is H. Therefore write the area of triangle ADM in two different ways to in order to find the height H. The area of triangle ADM is what? Half into 5 into 12, and this area can also be written as half into base is 13 and height is H. Half cancel out, then H is what? 12 5 is 60 over 13. If H is 60 over 13, then area of trapezium ABCD equals to what? 1 by 2 sum of parallel sides 52 plus 39 into distance between the parallel side, that is H, 60 over 13. 52 plus 39 is what? 52 plus 39, 9 plus 2, 11, 5, 3, 8, 1, 9, 91 into 60 upon 13 into 2, 13, 7 91, 2, 30, 30 into 7, that is 210. The correct option is C. Okay, this is the first approach. And the second approach, which most of the students solve this question through the second approach. The second approach is what? ABCD is this trapezium. The length DC is 39. If we draw two perpendicular from D and from C to the opposite side AB, then definitely this length is 39. Suppose foot of perpendicular are M and N. Since AB is what? AB is 52. Therefore what is the sum AM plus BM now? The sum AM plus BM is what? 52 minus 39, that is 13. Okay, if AM is X, if AM equal to X, then BM is what? 13 minus X. Suppose DM equals to CN equals to H. DM equals to CN equals to H. Okay, now using Pythagoras theorem in both the right angle triangle ADM and BNC, we can write, since AD is what? AD is 5, BC is 12. Using Pythagoras theorem, 25 equals to H square plus X square. This is the first result. And using Pythagoras theorem in triangle BCN, we can write 144 equal to H square plus 13 minus X square. Okay, further this equation can be written as H square plus X square plus 13 square means 169 minus 26X. But h square plus x square is what? From equation 1 you see h square plus x square is 25. Therefore we can write 144 equals to 25 plus 169 minus 26x. 169 plus 25, that amounts is what? 9 plus 5 14, 6 plus 2 8, 194 minus 26x. 26x equals to 194 minus 144 means 50. Yeah, then x is what? X is 25 over 13. When x is 25 over 13, then h is what? Then h equals to root over 25 minus 25 whole square upon 13 square. If we take 25 common from the 25 common from the innermost part, then what we can write? 13 square, that is 169 minus 25 over 13 square. Okay, therefore h is what? 5 over 13 into 169 minus 25, that is 144, and square root of 144 is what? 12. Okay, we get the same value of h again. H is what? 16 by 3. Therefore area, we can find area by same approach, 1 by 2 sum of parallel sides, that is 39 plus 52 into distance between parallel sides, that is 60 over 13, and the answer comes out to be 210. This is the second approach of solving the same problem. Now I am discussing another one approach. In the third approach, we want to extend the sides AD and BC to intersect at a point E. Third approach to solve this problem: extend sides AD and BC to intersect at point E. Okay, this is a trapezium, something like that. A, B, C, D, and we extend AD and BC to intersect at point E. DC is 39, this amount is 52, AD is 5, and BC is 12. Suppose DE is X and EC is Y. Since triangle EDC is similar triangle EAB, both triangles are similar, therefore we can write x upon x plus 5 equals to 39 upon 52 equals to y upon y plus 12. Okay, take first and second ratios. 52x equal to 39x plus 39 5 ja 45 ja 200, and 39 5 ja is 195. Okay, then what we have from here? 13x equals to 195. Therefore x is what? 13 1 is 13, and 13 65, 13 5 is 65. X is clearly 15. Taking the last two ratios, we can write 39y plus 39 into 12. 39 into 12, 12 9 ja 108. Okay, 12 9 ja 108, 12 3 ja 36, 36 plus 10, 36 plus 10 46, 468 equals to 52y. Okay, and then what we have? 13y equal to 468. I think this is divisible by 13 or not. 13 3 ja 39 and 13 6 ja 78. Very good. X and y both are integers, no big issue. X is 15, y is 36, and DC is 39. Now look at triangle EDC. The side lengths are 15, 36, 39, and this can be written in the Pythagorean triplet form. If we take 3 into 5, 3 into 12, 3 into 13. Since 5, 12, 13 is a Pythagorean triplet, therefore any positive integer multiple of 5, 12, 13 is also becomes the Pythagorean triplet. And if the side length of triangle EDC form a Pythagorean triplet, then definitely angle E is what? Angle E is 90 degree. Triangle EDC become the right angle triangle. Therefore, we can write the area of trapezium. Area of trapezium ABCD equals to area of triangle EAB minus area of triangle EDC. The area of triangle EAB is what? Angle is 90 degree, therefore area of triangle EAB equals to half into x plus 5 into y plus 12, x plus 5 into y plus 12 minus half xy. But x is what? X is 15, y is 36. X is 15. 15 plus 5, 20, and 36 plus 12, 48. Minus x is 15, y is 36. That amount is 480, and 18 into 15. 18 times 180, 18 5 90, 180 plus 90, 270, and this difference is again 210. Okay, this is the end of the problem, hence we are done.